Greetings everyone, welcome back to Sonic Forces to actually get great reviews for some people. Anyways, now in the last episode we end up finishing off, we actually finished off 5 stages, right? 5 stages? Wow, we've managed to finish off 5 stages in under a good, minute cap. Kind of says a lot of how short this game really is. Actually, this game is actually really short. In fact, this game's price was only 40 bucks. Yeah. 40 bucks. Kind of getting a little bit of a red flag there when your game only costs us 40 bucks. But hey, whatever. I mean, I mean, most of the time you usually would say price really does matter in terms of a video game creation. But sometimes if you have a game that costs us 60 bucks and if it's not a good game, then you kind of got your money's wasted. But hey, I don't know what to say. I mean, Sonic games have been one of those franchises that have been up and down. But look, here's the thing. We've had plenty of bad Sonic games, but nothing will ever compare to Sonic Chronicles and the Dark Brotherhood. That game sucked. That game really sucked. Like, that game is just bad. Will we be doing Episode Shadow? Yes, we will be doing Episode Shadow because, it kind of connects to this cutscene that's about to play, but not really, because, I mean, it's only like just one portion of it, but, you know what, nah, we'll do Episode Shadow at the end of this, because in all fairness, I kind of want to go ahead and showcase, I kind of want to showcase the whole game. I don't want to just stop in mid-gameplay. And the next thing you know, it's like, hey guys, welcome to Episode Shadow. Yeah. I do gotta admit though, the fact that you are technically speeding through all of these, I do like the environments of this game. Like, the environments are pretty. I was literally almost gonna say that, but I'm glad that I just stopped myself from saying that sentence and actually just saying, yep, that's the sentence I'm gonna say. That's the sentence I'm gonna stick with, and I don't care. But no, in all honesty, like, I do like the design choices for these for the backgrounds. The background artistic stuff is really good. Other than that, that's kind of like the only thing I can give in terms of compliments. But the problem is, though, is that you're speeding past these areas that you can't really take the breathtaking of the environment, and you know you have to go fast. Like, don't get me wrong, the thing that made the classic games a little bit better with that resolve is that you are essentially the backgrounds pop, so you're seeing the backgrounds perfectly. Like, you're both paying attention to both Sonic and the backgrounds at the same time, and there are a lot of details in the background. Now, you're gonna be wrong, like the classic games usually always has like the backgrounds like just perfect. Not to say the modern ones don't either, because the moderns had some very perfect backgrounds too. Like, Sonic Unleashed is one of the most ambitious Sonic games ever. It's like the fact that when you go to, I think it was Apatos, that jungle area in Sonic Unleashed, where when you're going through that jungle segment, the frame rate kind of tanks really hard. It is a tank in the, I want to say the PC type, the modded PC type, I want to say. And I don't think it lags in that one. I remember they modded the generations in that one, so.
All right, Shadow, what's the deal? Chaos Control! Another Shadow? He just disappeared.
That was a fake.
A fake? How?
Oh, hi, Shadow. How's it going? What's up? I mean, it's been a while. I mean, you know.
Virtual reality?
Hi.
All those familiar faces that were
Shadow's pretty cool, right, guys? Oh, man. By the way, you think we're going to have a Shadow fight with Shadow? No. We're not going to have a Shadow fight with Shadow. In fact, that's the end of Shadow right there. That Shadow clone that we just fought, that was it. In all honesty, they could have done something with that by actually having Shadow versus Shadow, and it would have been cool. It would have been awesome. We'd have like freaking Chaos Blast, quick time events with Dragon Ball Z. I think I just skipped the you know what? Who cares? I think I just skipped the dialogue.
Listen up.
Anyways, oh, I forgot to change my avatar. Nah, we'll change him. We'll change her when we go meet to meet Infinite. Cause that's kind of when I want to change it. Even though I think if I change it now, I think now I'll be fine. I'll just cut to when I'm customizing the avatar, cause I don't want you guys to see it. Oh, by the way, this is Operation Big Wave. Let's make a mental note of what Operation Big Wave is, and I want you guys to pay attention as I'm going through this level. I mean, you can pay attention to me playing the game, or you can pay attention to what's happening on the right corner of the characters talking. It's pretty interesting, because it's also kind of a downer when I don't know, it's stupid.
Ha! Great speech! Let's give Eggman an old-fashioned beatdown.
They have more in sheer numbers, so the idea of a quick, focused attack isn't bad. We also have Sonic. I mean the other Sonic. So I have no doubt we can do this. Also,
What the hell is wrong with you, Tails? You guys all have... Okay, first off,
At least I hope so.
Knuckles, you can punch things. Tails, you can fly. Espio, you have chameleon powers. Silver, you have psychokinetics. Amy has hammers. I don't understand this. Like, oh, we have Sonic. We can definitely win. You guys are not useless. In fact, if Sonic was in a fight with any of you, I fell to my death already. Excellent. If Sonic was in a fight with any of you guys could win. The fact that Knuckles, you can freaking fly for once, and I completely ignored that string, but whatever. I don't understand this. Like, they just assume that Sonic could do freaking anything. And what the hell? I thought you know what? I don't even know what happened there, because I thought I died, but apparently I didn't, but anyways, for this segment here, if you want to go ahead and actually try to get the red ring, you kind of have to get it quickly before Infinite ends up warping the zone. It's just a level gimmick, which I like, because I kind of wish there was more of that. They needed to add more with the Phantom Ruby, because they don't do a lot with the Phantom Ruby. And it sucks too, because I think the Phantom Ruby's concept of being able to shift reality, and also ends up basically making you get hurt by things that you think that don't exist, is a really cool concept. It's kind of like Tsukiyomi in a sense. Like, now that I think about it, that's kind of the perfect example I can give it. Yeah, me and my Naruto references. Can you blame me, guys? I like my Narutos. But yeah, it's kind of like that. It's literally like Tsukiyomi. I mean, it's not like Izanagi, mind you, because Izanagi in Naruto is basically you keep going in a loop until you actually... Go! I'm alive! Almost died there. I can't believe I lived. I'm so glad I took birth with me, or else that would have sucked. Anyways, for this segment here, you kind of do want to be careful, because, like I said, you don't have any iframes, so if you do get shot like more than once, you will die. But yeah, that's it. That's the end of the stage. Also, a lot of people died during Operation Big Wave, so yeah, it's kind of bad. People died in this game. Is it a dark game, guys? Huh. Well, gotta beat up Infinite, not kill. We don't kill anybody in this game. I mean, I would be surprised if there's actually a Sonic game where people actually die, which that never really happens at all, so don't expect it. Alright, so we're about to go meet Infinite a second time, and it actually sports the second rendition of Infinite's battle theme. I know it does sound like the same thing as the first one, but it's a little bit better. But anyways, I'm actually gonna go ahead and change my avatar, so be right back. Alright, so now that we're actually back from that ridiculousness, let's actually begin stage 17.
mountains to crush. I wonder if this world can offer me a real challenge.
Huh?
And as if to answer, the world sends me a trembling child. I'm going to fight and die here, or run away in fear again.
Hey, don't be scared. This is your moment to shine. Keep going. Don't let your fear own you.
Fine. I will teach you fear, then pain, and then, well, at least the fear and pain will end. You must be a straggler who got left behind. The strong will always vanquish the weak. You have only your own frailty to blame.
Alright, so the second fight for this, oh, wait, I can actually hit him from when he's doing that? Oh, well, yeah, take that. Take that, Infinite. I'm going to whip you to death. Alright, so this is actually similar to the same fight as you did in the Mystic Jungle. The only problem is that you're stuck on a 2D plane because Infinite is actually a little bit smarter this time. So you do want to be careful. It's a little bit difficult to try to dodge most of his attacks because one of the things that I noticed about this game is that you have like very slippery momentum and it sucks. I am not really a huge fan of the momentum that's in this section right here. I mean, that's probably just me just sucking, but I don't know. I feel that you have very slippery momentum. And also when Infinite ends up dashing at you, he still causes the little fancy ruby shenanigans. Whoop. And I got hit anyways. Well, that's fine. Luckily enough, I can dodge these. The ones that I cannot dodge is the cannon ones, because the cannon ones makes no sense to me. Alright, now we're at the second phase. In all honesty, this fight can go a lot faster if I actually was just using the burst wheels like a smart person. But I wasn't using the smart. I wasn't being smart because I'm dumb. So yeah, let's just leave it at that, and let's pretend that I actually know how to play video games. So the rings constantly respawn, which is a good thing. But other than that, zip. Sadly, we won't be able to actually listen to the gloriousness that is the second theme of this. But you know what? That's fine. Come on, Infinite. Yeah. There we go. Now I shall continuously keep whipping you. No, come back to the foreground so I can actually whip you again. Because in all honesty, you need it. You have been a bad jackal. Oh, you're being mean. Come on, let me hit you. Stop being a douche. And goodbye. And that's it. In all honesty, this fight is not that hard, even though, to be perfectly honest, it shouldn't even take me 2 minutes to even beat him. But whatever. Anyways, we got ourselves a daily mission, meaning we end up getting ourselves a very easy S rank. Daily mission bonuses are like almost a guaranteed S rank. Unless you died like so many times to a point that it really does not matter. The drill wisp. Oh good, now I can finally speed through the game. I'm actually not even kidding. The drill wisp is literally your go-to when you want to actually speed through the avatar stages. Only the avatar stages and the Sonic combined with the avatar. Those are the only stages that you can actually speed through, which is actually really fun.
I remember you. You ran from me before. You survived then, but you throw it all away now. Kill it. This will be goodbye. What? How is this possible? It can't be. How did you? No matter. They have only 2 days left. Let them contemplate the inevitable. till I end this once and for all.
And once again, you're going to leave me alive. Alright, whatever. I like that he said throw it all the way. It was actually funny. That's like a reference to Shadows' theme in Sonic Adventure 2. Actually, wait. No, it is the other one is My Machine. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna do one more level here, which is basically just a classic level. Chemical plants. This is, I want to say, literally the same exact chemical, it's almost the same exact chemical plant like in the original Sonic 2. In fact, this, I want to say, is the really good example as the physics that were messed up for classic Sonic as a whole, where people actually figured that out. In fact, I'm going to show you case that with one section that everyone all remembers in the original Sonic 2. So, yeah.
Tails, can you handle this?
Got it. I'll take Sonic, I mean the other Sonic, with me and head to the chemical plant.
Why can't you just say, I'll take classic Sonic? I mean, it's not bad to just say that. Also, yeah, you can't use Super Sonic until you actually beat in the game. So, I'm actually glad for that, because it actually ends up saying, hey, you got some. Anyways, alright, so let's go to that same exact ramp that everyone knows and loves.
So just finding it will be a chore.
Wait a minute. Oh, the phone. Did they fix it? Am I meant to actually believe that they fixed the physics for this? Or am I just not thinking straight? Actually, no, I don't think they did fix it. Did they fix it? Because it feels like that they fixed it. Only slightly, though. Not to the point that it's like, you know... Actually, no, I don't think they did fix it. Because I think you still were supposed to actually be able to make it over there. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Yeah. Yeah, it did feel like that you were supposed to actually make it from over there, but you couldn't, so... I don't know. You know what? I'll just leave it alone. I'll just pretend that I'll pretend that it works. Or doesn't. I don't really know. But whatever. Anyways, welcome to Chemical Plant, and it's okay. It's not interesting. I mean, the backgrounds are pretty cool, though. I mean, you can look at the backgrounds, but the level design is not really that great, in all honesty. It's usually the same old thing. Also, another thing about Sonic Forces, these are actually not bubble shields. These are just regular, normal, generic shields. Yeah. Okay, so if you're in the water, and there's not a lot of water sections in this game, thank God. I'm actually glad that there isn't, because if there was, this game would be a little bit harder. Sonic, it does not take a while for Sonic to actually start losing air. Like, he loses air so quickly. Let's see how long it takes. Look at that. It did not take him no time at all to start losing air. And we all know how long it takes for Sonic to actually start losing air in classic Sonic. And the fact that this is a representation of classic Sonic, the fact that he loses air like he's like a real human, kind of disappoints me. Because all you hear the beeping noise once, and then that's it. And then after that, he just starts losing air, and I'm just sitting here like, wow. And I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted by why they decided that design choice. It's a good thing there's not a lot of water sections in the game, because if there was, that would have been a pain in the ass to deal with. Like, it's already a pain just to traverse through water already. Don't try to make it even harder by saying, hey, let's go ahead and just cut your water supply down to like a second. Alright. Why? Alright, so that's infinite. Why can't you just kill us already? That way we, you're a villain who for some reason has this reasoning by saying, oh, I put fear in you. I'm gonna leave you alone now. Infinite, if I had your power, I would have literally done something more than just do what Itachi did to Kakashi, where he did Tsukiyomi and he just said 72 hours of pain or whatever he said. I actually forgot the line, but 72 hours of this pain, and it'll keep lasting for a millennium or some crap. And then he kept stabbing him more and more, and then after that, Kakashi kind of lost it, and then he kind of went, bleh. And then he kind of was comatose for a good. He kind of was comatose up until the Tsunade arc, is what I want to say. That's kind of how long it took him to get out of it. I mean, hey, that would have made more sense, because Infinite's not really doing that. He has the Phantom Ruby, and he does nothing with it. That's my other problem, is that you have this Phantom Ruby, but you're doing nothing with it right now. You could do so much, and you choose not to. But you know what? I'll talk more about that later in the next episode of Sonic Forces. The next episode of Sonic Forces will be taking on the Red Gate Bridge, which I actually think this is a boss fight against Metal Sonic. Not entirely sure. I could be wrong. But anyways, I will catch you guys next time. See yas!